This is the plaintiff, Lenny Rivera. He says the defendant, his neighbor of 5 years, needs to learn how to control his vicious dog. The beast attacked his cats, killed them, and then he threw them in the trash instead of letting him give them a proper burial. The defendant has no remorse. He treated his cats like garbage, and he's here suing this louse for the $5,000 he's seeking. This is the defendant, Alan Esterine. He says the plaintiff's cats jumped his fence, came into his yard to go through the garbage, and his dog protected the property and killed the cat. He's sorry, but his neighbor's wholly responsible because his dog was in his own yard and did nothing wrong. He's accused of a feline fiasco.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiff says the defendant's dog attacked his cat and killed it and then put the cat in the trash. But the defendant says the dog was on his own property. It's the case of dog got your cat.
Thank you, Douglas. Lenny Rivera?
Yes.
You are suing Alan Esterine for $5,000, $375 for the cost of 3 cats, and $4,000 something for emotional distress. Tell me what happened.
Okay. I was actually at the Mets baseball game. I received a phone call from my wife and my brother indicating that the dog next door had eaten my cat.
Okay, is this the brother?
Yes, my brother and my daughter, because they was both at home when this happened.
Okay, can I see the brother? Can you come on up to the microphone? Did you actually see what happened?
No, I heard the cat screaming.
And did you run out when you heard the cat scream?
Yeah, I ran out, but the cat already was, the pit bull was already on her stomach.
Is it in your yard or is it in their yard?
It happened, the cat was in our yard, and the dog put his head out and took the cat.
Put his head out of what?
The fence. It pulled the cat in.
Right, but through the fence how? What kind of a fence is it?
It's like, my brother has pictures.
Yeah, let me see it.
I have numerous pictures that I want to
What kind of dog is it?
It's a pit bull.
Okay, what is the fence that we're talking about? This iron one?
No. Yeah, with that one.
When you see it, where's the dog and where's the cat?
The cat was already in his gate.
When you first see it, the cat is in his gate. How do you know the cat didn't just jump in?
It was shaking the cat already.
Yes, I understand. If it's shaking the cat, it's in the inside of his gate. So if when you first lay eyes on it, the cat is inside the gate, how do you know that the dog stuck its snout out and dragged the cat in? How do you know that stop a second. How do you know the cat didn't just jump in?
I don't know that, but that.
Oh, well, that's important, though.
But that dog, you can't even go through the gate or nothing because that dog wants to attack you.
Are you supposed to go through the gate?
No, I'm saying
you can't get close to the gate.
Yeah, you can't get close to the gate.
Also, just for the record, this dog's very vicious. This dog, my kids can't even come outside to play because this dog's constantly in the gate, sticking his face out, attempting to bite my children. I have 3 children. I have an 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and 4-year-old. They can't even play in my premises due to this dog. This dog actually, over the summertime, bit a crossing guard, required 18 stitches.
Did the crossing guard report it?
No, because she said that they're friends, so she didn't want to go ahead and
Have you filed a vicious dog report?
Yes.
What happened? Were you there?
No, I was at work at the time.
How about you? Were you there? Come on up. Who are you to him?
Girlfriend.
Okay, what happened?
The cat, from what we see, the dog was chasing the cat around the yard and caught the cat in the front of the yard. The same picture
Wait,
you're
did
looking.
you actually see it happen?
I got it on video.
You got what happened on video?
Yes.
Why are you taking video instead of solving the problem?
Well, I mean, it was. I just got it off the video, for what's going on. But
no. Why are you taking video with your camera instead of running out there and calling the dog in before the dog kills the cat?
No, this is off my surveillance camera of what happened with the cat and dog to tell him that
Why didn't you just say that?
Sorry. No,
so you weren't videoing; it was on your surveillance camera, and you brought it into your phone.
Yes.
Mother of God. Yeah, I mean, honest to God, I think we've lost all sense of decency. People are more into videotaping something instead of dropping the phone and going out.
No, I wouldn't even.
Hold on a second. Let me see it. Give it to me.
So are pit bulls more aggressive than other dogs, especially when it comes to attacking cats?
Yes, most definitely.
Why do you say?
Because their jaws can actually lock and kill someone.
Okay. What do you say?
Of course, it's a pit bull. Yeah.
Does everybody agree pit bulls are more aggressive? That's interesting. Most people, when all our crowds, you think they're more aggressive?
Absolutely. You never hear about the poodle eating the baby.
Hey, going inside the courtroom.
All right. Can someone bend that microphone down to that beautiful little girl?
And can I say something?
Yeah, can I talk to her first?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, you are a really pretty girl.
Thank you.
Have you heard that before? Yeah, I'm not surprised. How old are you, Jasmine?
8 years old.
8 years old. What was the name of your cat?
Misty.
I'm really sorry about what happened to Misty. And it's hard for kids, it's hard for adults too, when animals act like animals. And because we think of our pets as people, right? But they're animals and they act like animals because that's their nature, that's how they were built and wired. You were suing for 3 cats. There's 2 other cats?
Yeah, there was 2 other cats that actually this dog has attacked. And
your cats?
Yes, ma'am. That's why I got the paperwork that indicate that I had these cats. Actually, the plaintiff's stepson, which I coach him as a baseball league, he came to me a couple of months ago, like 2-3 months ago, telling me that his dog had killed my cat. So
where? On their property
yes.
also?
So then I asked him, I said, I would like to know where's my cats because I would like to bury them or have them cremated. The plaintiff tells me, hey, I just threw it away. So there was no sympathy, no remorse.
Are we talking
whatsoever.
about this cat, this last event?
This cat and the previous cats.
Okay, did you know that it was their cat?
No, there's cats all over the whole neighborhood that runs in and all over the place.
Did the cat have a
It's
collar?
when the cat got.
Did the cat have a collar? Did your cat have a collar?
No.
Yes, it did have collars on.
When the cat came into the yard, the only way we knew it was his cat is when they came over here and said your cat killed the dog. Your dog killed my cat.
But if it had a collar, wouldn't you know if you looked at the
There's no collar on the cat.
Was there a chain, an address?
Because it comes from ASPCA. They give you a collar with the information
with the little
listed.
tag with the
yes,
information
ma'am.
listed on it. Why? Who put the cat in the trash?
I put the cat in the trash.
But if it had a collar and an address on it, why didn't you?
It was no collar
There's
on
no
it.
collar.
Nothing
No,
on it.
the cat.
Nothing
No
on
collar
it.
on the cat.
I took it and put it in the garbage bag. It's nothing on it.
Well, when they came to you and said that was my cat, was the garbage still there or no?
No.
It had already
What happened?
gone.
He approached me and said to me, I kill his cat. That's what he told me. I kill his cat.
Right.
I said, I never kill a cat. I said, the dog kill a cat. So on the way going out to work in the morning, I take up the cat and throw him in a garbage bin. Because the dog will pick one, run around with him in the yard.
How many cats has your dog eaten?
Only one, I know.
That's
Only one
that's
you know.
incorrect
Only one.
information.
It's 2 cats.
We all need to stop a second, and
sorry.
I need to tell you folks a couple things. There are things you have a right to, and there are things you don't have a right to. You have a right to expect people to act appropriately. The law doesn't punish animals for acting like animals. The law would not cite your cat for trespass for going into that yard. Likewise, the law does not punish the dog for being an animal. The dog is doing what they were wired to do, which is protect his turf and attack. What the law punishes is irresponsible behavior on the part of owners. You own a cat. I've owned cats. I'm a cat lover. There's nothing for you to do. You can't stop these cats from jumping around into other people's yards. That's just how it is. What else? What behavior do I punish them for and make them pay you $5,000? Owning a dog and keeping it in their yard? Because that's perfectly legal. What did they do wrong? Your brother tried to beef this up a little and say, oh, it put its snout through and it's triggered. You have no evidence of that whatsoever. I have evidence looking at it in there that that's not how it happened. Because the video that I'm looking at shows your cat running around and the dog chasing it, which means that the cat was in there. Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate, but they didn't do anything wrong that would entitle you to $5,000. Now, let me make a suggestion if you still own cats, okay? My suggestion to you is that you make sure that it's difficult for the cats to get in there, because I know all of you suffered over this, and to your children. But in the meantime, there is absolutely nothing in the law that would allow me, nor would I want to punish people for keeping their pit bull inside their yard. That's what they're supposed to do. Based on what I've heard, my verdict is for the defendant.
My phone?
Oh, you're going to get it. Wait.
So the plaintiff fails to prove his case. You just didn't have the evidence to convince the judge. I think you learned a little lesson about the law in court today. Don't you think so?
Yes.
You know, I'm sure every cat lover in the audience would certainly sympathize with you, but obviously you just didn't have the ammunition to win, and I'm sorry for you.
No.
But hopefully, you know, if you get more cats, you guys can work something out so you can save them. Okay?
That's a shame.
Well, the pit bull was on his own property.
I'm going to be calling, every time that dog gets near my fence, I'm calling the ASPCA. Somebody go do something about that dog, because I'm tired of that dog.
All right, sir. I totally understand. Thank you very, very much. Okay? Now here comes Mr. Eastern, the defendant. You know, they're certainly concerned about your dog, and a lot of people understand pit bulls, you know, can be mean. Is there anything you can do? Will you do, or you're just going to do nothing?
Tell them stop pick up the wild dog them in the street.
Cats.
The wild cat them in the street.
Okay.
I'm bringing out the yard and them stop come to my gate. So my pit bull will stop name them. That's it.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Well, Harvey, what do you think about this case? Interesting.
I mean, look, Doug, here's the deal. If your dog attacks another animal, you have to prove negligence in order to collect, and there's no negligence here.